Hey guys, welcome back. I hope everybody's having an awesome week, or start to the week, I should say. I wanted to talk about how people focus on dumb shit. I think this is going to be a little bit more of a rant. I'm like literally standing. I'm always sitting for these videos, and I'm standing because I'm feeling ranty. But we just spend so much time focusing on exactly that, on dumb shit. What do we focus on? Well, a lot of times when we wake up in the morning, we focus on like how we wish we had gotten up earlier, or we're rushing or whatever, but yet we sit and we look at our phones. Anybody else like look at their phone right at the beginning of the day and they check everything on social media, or they wonder what bad emails they used to get. When I first became an entrepreneur, oh my gosh, that's what I would do every morning. My first thought would be like, shit, I hope that there wasn't an incredibly awful email that would come through. And I would scroll through all my emails just looking for something bad, hoping, crossing my finger. I'm focusing on something bad, right? Or during the day, we focus on what we don't have. We look at something that other people have, right? You ever see people that have something materialistic, right? Either they're in a certain car or they're wearing something specifically, and we're focused on how we don't have that. And we think about that. We're grocery shopping and we look at that person's purse and our purse, and we're focusing on what we don't have. Or like just the grass is always greener on the other side type stuff. We're constantly focusing on what isn't about our position, right? Rather than changing it, rather than putting in 100% and moving up to another position, we're focused on what this position doesn't have and how we don't like it. And this person has a better job and that person has a better job, instead of doing something about it, right? Like you're in so much control to change so many things in your life. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on what other people think about you. Oh, that's such a huge area of focus. What will this person think? But if I do this, what will that person think? And if I do this, what will that person think? Whether it's people that are like your equal or people that are mentors or whatever, we're so consistently concerned about like, you know, what other people think, rather than focusing on just making something better of the situation, of ourselves, or putting in 100% of our focus on that particular job, that day, that assignment, whatever it is, that project. We're so busy focusing on dumb shit that we can't even apply ourselves 100% into whatever it is that we're doing, right? Like that's crazy. It like prevents us, our focus on all these other things. It prevents us from actually changing where we're at, and therefore changing our viewpoint entirely. So I just think that there's so much, being a coach and also having been in that position where I was such a worrywart, or I was such a people pleaser. I would focus so much on what people thought of me, and then like coming through, making it through that to the other side, realizing how much better life is when I'm not focused on dumb shit. I just like, sometimes I want to shake like my earlier self and be like, just get to that side sooner. So, you know, then the next thing is how, but it really is like gaining control of your thought process. You 100% have control. You've got to stop liking, just focusing on dumb shit. I'm all about social media, obviously. Like I'm on YouTube all the time. Like I'm into that, but not when it comes to focusing on what you don't have. Like no more focusing on what you don't have. No more focusing on what your job doesn't possess. No more focusing on what that person has compared to you. Stop focusing on dumb shit. Put your head down, get to work, focus on what you need to focus on today so that you can change your situation. That's the best thing that you can do for yourself. And even if your goals are to help other people, the best way that you can help other people is to help yourself first and put yourself in a position where you can help others, which boils down to like 100% in every single day, back against the wall. So that's my rant for today. I don't know if it, makes any sense to you guys, but I just feel like if I could tell my former self something, that would be like right at the top of the list. Everybody have an awesome night. Happy Monday. We'll talk to you guys later in the week. Bye.